Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Snap. He's blitzed. Throw the dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal a touchdown. Off to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a dump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Signal Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down. Shotgun snap. He's blitzed. Throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves. He caught it. Singular touchdown. The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down.
I know we got serious, but I just told him that. I know Kyle Jenkins does most of the plays with everybody else is
I know, but that was too easy. Mr. Venable?
I don't want to get it.
No, you're good.
Can I sit by you?
Yeah, I don't care.
I know nobody.
It's okay. I don't know anybody here
They
either.
wanted me to come.
It's okay. Yeah.
Have they sung the national anthem yet?
They're starting late, I guess. I think. It was a start at 5.
Yes. I'm glad I didn't miss it.
Actually, the whole game is on my phone. I think they're about to, because Press isn't out there warming up.
You sure you don't want to do this? I'll read it if you want. You ain't got 2. You only got 2. No. And I only got 2 Monday nights. You'll be fine. That's 1. Because it's gone. Yeah, I know. Brady's will be, yeah. Brady's will be like 2 things. Hey, next year I'll have to read 9. Or 8 at least. I'll come back. I'll see you.
I got my sunglasses.
I know.
Is that one here from Bowling Green?
I don't know what it is.
Like, where are their parents?
Well, I mean, they sound like they're like an hour and a half a drive away. They're
Right.
30-minute drive. You don't even notice how they put anything there. What's up, Gus?
Hey, Mr. Venable. Probably smell like sweat.
Guys, don't say any cuss words.
It's not like something. So it's like you do it at school.
Yes. All of them. Yes, because Tanner just told me, he's like, hey, so you know, we're going audio from the camera tonight.
Can they hear me right now? What up, Mr. Telly? What up, Mr. T-Dog?
It's people in the community.
Can they hear us?
Yes.
Mom. She's definitely watching this. Hello, senior night family. We got 3 minutes till
Are y'all staying for the game?
No, we have soccer practice. What? We get the message. Yeah. Because of Fergie.
Never mind, there's Preston. Is this right here? 25.
Like that one? Yeah, that one. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh. So, Mr. Biddable, will you tell me that we have a game this weekend? You like soccer?
Didn't you play soccer?
I didn't even know. And you ran cross country too. How come you won't be your coach? It's so much fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do some fun. And we have trashy coaches. That's what our coach does. Yeah, our coach literally does. So Colby's used to like, Forgetting Miss Wendy. She's literally singing. She's like, hey, can you get water? Happy birthday, Brian! Okay, Brian. Brian! Happy birthday! Happy late birthday.
Oh, what's up, Rob?
What?
What am I getting you?
You ain't getting no gift. The gift is us. You should be lucky we even wish you happy birthday, you skunk. I'll get you something. He took a picture of me like grown up. Hey, Addie Smith. What? I didn't even make it. I play defensive. That has no correlation.
Then I was on defense.
You didn't like defense? I like playing defense because not only do you not have to run as much, I can just slide. Hey, what is that boy's name? Number 3. If I'm hanging out, go eat me fries. Okay, here's my Venmo. Scan the thing. You're giving us stars? Yes, fries. If it's only us, click the V at the bottom, okay? And then you can like she's giving a random person. Yeah, and then go scan the QR code. And say thank you. Say thank you. Are they pretty? Yeah, we don't even know what we got.
That's not Portland.
That's good. It's the virtual. Or the green.
Hi, Raylan. Hi, Red. Hi, Sam.
Did you pay for it yet? Have her phone back.
What's up? Good. How are you?
What up?
Oh, I have to unlock my. It's for you. That's right.
Wait there for them to get ready.
Boy,
No. It should happen, but it doesn't.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then
Her position is shortstop, but tonight she will be playing catcher. She has played on Lady Cats team for 7 years, been playing softball for 15. Her hobbies include hunting, church youth group, and soccer. Her favorite memory is winning the district tournament and everybody running and celebrating in the pitcher's circle. After high school, she plans on attending Lindsey Wilson University, continuing her softball and soccer career, and majoring in business. This is from Lily. Now I have a lot of people to thank, and I want to start off by thanking my Lord above for allowing me to stay healthy and giving me the talent to play this game I love so dearly. Thank you to the coaches. Todd, thank you for always pushing me, not only, but the team to be the best we can be. We might whine and complain sometimes, but we know you push us so we can be the best version of ourselves on and off the field. Jackson, now we don't always see eye to eye when hitting, but I know you push me so I can be the best I can be when in the batter's box. Tuck, always know what to say when I'm struggling rather than fielding, hitting, or just having a bad day. You always know what to say to calm me down for the game. Although sometimes it's the truth and I don't want to hear the truth, but you never sugarcoat it for me because that's what I need to hear. Derek, you never fail to make us laugh and always one of our biggest cheerleaders. Caitlin, I'm sad you won't hear my senior year on the field side of things, but I want to thank you enough for the years you put in helping me and everyone else. I won't lie, I thought sometimes we were going to strangle each other, but we made it through, and you helped me become the person I am today. Thank you so much to my coaches in putting time and effort into shaping the player that I am. To my teammates, we've always been through a lot these past years. Some bad times, but mostly good times that I wish I could go back to. I love each and every one of you dearly, and I couldn't see my life without all of you in it. Y'all have supported me no matter what it is, from making a play to watching me sign my letter of intent. Y'all have been there every step of the way, and I can't thank you enough for all of it. To Peanut, I know you don't like being called that anymore, but I don't think my brain would ever say anything else. You've become my little sidekick, and I can't think of a better person. You made my senior year one to remember, and I can't thank you enough. Love you bunches. To Jay, thank you for sticking by my side through everything else the past couple of years and always being down to get some Taco Bell. Love you lots. To Hess, thank you for all the laughs, snack runs, pregame car rides, and pep talks in the dugout. Thank you so much, or love you so much. Don't cry, Richard. Last but not least, to my parents. I want to start off by thanking my mom for the endless miles driven to games, practice, or washing my uniform at midnight. You've never given up on me, always pushed me to be the best player I am today, and I can't thank you enough for that. You've always made sure that you were at my games no matter what was happening, being my loudest cheerleader or yelling at the other team's players. You always made sure to hype me up before big games and made sure to keep me calm when I was nervous. You always reassured me after hard games and always made sure I knew the true player I was. I love you, and I can't thank you enough. Next, to my dad, from first teaching me how to throw to not going out some nights to help me get in some extra work in. You've been there every step of the way to guide me on to what to do and how to be a better player and teammate. You always made me feel better when I had a bad game and would help me learn from my mistakes so I didn't do them again. You were always there to cheer me and push me so I could become the player that I am today. I love you, and I can't thank you enough. Both of you have done so much for me over the past 18 years on and off baseball fields, and I can't thank you enough for it. I love you both very much. Number 6, signing out. Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Willie Ferguson. Next up, number 8, Chloe Smith. Before I start, I want to say thank God for giving me the ability to play softball and being able to create all these fun memories. Now to my coaches. Todd, thank you for being the most understanding and caring coach. Thank you for always pushing me to be a better player and always believing in me. I would not be doing the things I'm doing now without you. Thank you for everything you did and everything you're doing now. Jackson, thank you for helping me figure out what I'm doing wrong every time I get out. Whether it's not waiting on it, my load, timing, or not staying in my legs. Thank you for always reminding me don't suck after I get out and letting me know when I'm on deck. Kaylee Tuck, thank you for being a great role model. Not many people get to say this, but we were teammates with their coaches. You were the best person to look up to, and I'm so thankful. Lastly, to Derek, aka Dad. I'm so thankful you decided to come back and coach my senior year. You always know how to keep me positive when something goes wrong. Thanks for being the best dad and coach in one. I love you. Now to my teammates, to Sloan and Addie. Thank you for being my biggest hype person when I do anything good. Thanks for all the three-man that failed and never worked out. I love you guys. To Ariana, thanks for listening to me rant about any and everything. Whether I was talking about your cousins or talking about how much I suck when I get out, you never failed to make me laugh or forget about what's going on. I love you so much. To Ava, although we're not on the same team together, I want you to know that you helped me, how much you helped me. We went through so much together, and I'm forever thankful to you. I love you, Av. To Hester, I'm so glad I got to be your cat, and I'm so proud of you. You're going to do great things, and I can't wait to hear about them. I love you. To Jaden, thanks for always arguing with me about the dumbest things. Thank you for keeping my head straight when things aren't going right. I love you so much. P.S. You still can't steal on me. To Kylie and Addison, thank you for being the best teammates and always making me laugh. Love y'all. To the rest of my teammates, thank you for everything y'all do, and I'm forever thankful for every single one of y'all. Lastly, to my parents, thank you for believing in me, taking me all over the country to play. I love you so much. Future plans. She plans on going to the University of North Alabama, education major, and one day being a coach and athletic director. Walking out with her this evening was Mom, Dad, Brendan, sisters Serenity, Michaela, and Cambry. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8, Chloe Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your 2026 seniors.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the
Why is this so bad? Okay. It's a little better. Okay. Hey, Lyric, how are you? Good. You can get me going whenever you're ready. It'll probably be quick for my portion of it here, because we'll have to break for anthem and whatnot. Sounds good. Okay.
What we'll do, I'll do all this. I'll do the realize that. Yeah. Do all that. You guys can sing that. Are you ready?
You got this.
All right. We got. You need the words.
Yeah, we got it right here.
Are they singing the anthem?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't have no track.
My favorite thing about working here is getting to serve the community and help people with their electric and their fiber internet.
We're local, so we live and work right here in Franklin, so taking care of our neighbors isn't just business, it's personal. Fiber means faster, more reliable internet for work, school, and entertainment without lag or buffering.
It's more than power and fiber, it's about peace of mind.
We're not just an electric company, we're neighbors.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to 92.3 WFKN, your home for all of today's best country music, and Will Cody in the Morning Show, bringing you all the news in and around Franklin-Simpson. Hey, we've got a special evening here at the Franklin-Simpson High School softball complex. It's Lady Cats Senior Night, and we are honoring our two incredible senior young ladies who have spent a lot of time here on this field and a lot of time off this field working their tails off, quite honestly, to be able to play the game that they love at an incredibly high level. And I could not be more proud of them. I could not be happier for them, as these are the two in particular that were freshmen where I started covering the Lady Cats, and now they are graduating. So I'm getting to see a full circle moment for myself. This is really quite the evening here. If you're not busy doing nothing, you would like to see what's going to be a really great softball game, too. They're taking on the Bowling Green Lady Purples from right up the road. So this is going to be a big-time matchup. Bowling Green's a very good, accomplished softball team as well. We've got some big things that are about to be happening, too, as we've got Addison Smith, Presley West, and Ariana Bibb getting ready to do the national anthem. So they're going to actually sing it for us rather than us playing it. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remain live on air with you guys, and we're going to just let them go through the anthem. So we're just going to hang out with you guys for as long as we can. Let's take a look into tonight. Your Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats currently have a record of 19-13, and they are sitting at 7th in the region. And right in front of them is the Bowling Green Purple sitting at they're 17-11. And you're saying, man, that doesn't make sense. The Lady Cats have 2 more wins on the season. Well, it's because the Purples have a higher RPI. They are getting ready to get started doing the starting lineups. First for the Purple is going to be shortstop Natalie Klein, followed up by second baseman Katie Yarbrough, followed up by third baseman Peyton Stewart, then catcher Lola Kington, then left fielder Greer Darnall, then designated player. And when I say designated player, in softball terms, that's kind of like designated hitter, Ansley Turner, followed up by first baseman Reagan Garthright, then pitcher Hadley Morrison, followed up by center fielder McKenna McElveen. And then, not hitting, but playing, is Harper Ferris. She'll be out in right field. Now for your Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats, leading off and playing shortstop tonight as their senior wish. She's going to start at shortstop, number 8, senior Chloe Smith. And then catching, also a part of their senior wish, as you notice, Chloe's usually the catcher. Lily is typically the shortstop. Lily Ferguson is actually going to start tonight as your catcher. Then first baseman, Presley West, followed by center fielder Jaden Coe. We see Jaden out in right field most of the time, but we're seeing the outfield get moved around a little bit due to some changes in the lineup here. And then after that, we're going to see second baseman Addison Shelton, then right fielder Piper West, followed by left fielder Ansley. And this could be designated player Ariana Bibb, followed by third baseman Kylie Scott. And then your pitcher tonight from the circle is going to be Hester Blankenberg. Hester still on her comeback tour from injury. And with all that being said, we're getting set for these young ladies to sing the national anthem. So, I'm just going to basically hold up the mic for them to do it. I'm going to turn up my sound on my end, and we're just going to stand here with them as they give it all they got to honor America. Now, with that being said, Lyric, my producer back in studio, hang out with us, enjoy this, and we're just going to stick with them as they sing the national anthem, okay? We're just going to roll with it, and we'll give you the best sound that we can as these young ladies honor America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and stars through the perilous fight over the
No matter your game, Franklin Bank and Trust equips you for success.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
game. Franklin Bank and Trust equips you for success.
Senior, and then our other senior, Lily. These young ladies have played, I'd imagine, half of their lives together of playing softball. Smith takes ball one low in the zone. On the arm of Hadley Morrison. Hadley Morrison, I apologize, Hadley Morrison, looking very mechanically sound out there in her warm-ups. Throws the ball very well. And that one's ripped foul. I'd imagine that Chloe's feeling like she's got some work to do here on senior night. Hadley Morrison, the sophomore, has thrown 90 innings so far on the season. She's got a 3.5 earned run average, and she's ahead in the count on Chloe Smith right now, 1-2. And that's a chopper over towards second to Yarborough. Yarborough fields it cleanly over to Gaithright at first for out number 1. Now here comes senior number 6, Lily Ferguson. Lily, typically playing shortstop. I think she started every game this season at shortstop, which is kind of like the quarterback of the defense oftentimes for baseball, but tonight she's playing catcher. Her and Chloe swap spots, having some fun out there on senior night as well. Takes strike one on the outside part of the plate with one away. Lily oftentimes bats cleanup for us. Moved up to the second position tonight in the hole. Takes ball one outside, does Lily. We congratulated our seniors here tonight pre-game, and that one tailed in on her. Up foul. And gets a little behind in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The wind blowing oddly right left tonight. That one gets skipped in. Would have needed a sand wedge for that one. As count now goes 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up into right field, shallow right field. Underneath it is fair, calling everybody away, and she squeezes it for out number 2. There comes sophomore Presley West, one of our pre-game anthem singers. Coming up to bat with 2 away and down 3-0. Presley's had a really nice sophomore year. Oh, and she sends just a dribbler back to the pitcher, to Morrison, and that is it for the bottom half of the first inning. Your Lady Cats do nothing so far with their bats, but we've only played a half an inning, so we'll find out what they can do on the defense side of the ball and get these Purples in line when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
So as far as preventative maintenance, to keep outages at a minimum, one thing that we do is pole inspections. So we'll drive across the system, we'll dig out around the bottoms of the pole, see if there's anything rotten, we'll check the pole's integrity in general. So as you can see now, we're changing out some wire on some poles that we have recently changed out. As they age, they start to crack or rot at the bottom, so we try to stay ahead of those types of outages. probably the neatest part of working here. So working in the community that I live in and grew up in, there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from that. You know, if there is an outage, there's a good chance that you're restoring power, maybe to a family member, a friend, your preacher, something like that. So just being able to help and serve the people that you know, that's a good feeling.
Everybody to 92.3 WFKN, your home for Franklin-Simpson High School's Wildcat and Lady Cat athletics. I'm Cody Schuler. Thank you for joining me. I've got Lyric back in studio producing for us here this evening, and we are here at Lady Cat Softball Complex for senior night, taking on the Bowling Green Purples, heading into the top of the second inning. Purples got an early 3-0 lead. Right now, the pitcher, Hadley Morrison, is going to be leading off in the top of the second for the Purples. Hadley Morrison, just a sophomore, already thrown 90 innings so far on the season, while also hitting .275 on the year. Looking at a 1-1 count there after she takes ball from your Lady Cat 8th grade pitcher, Hester Blankenberg. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 count. Hester gets ahead. Let's see if Hester can fan one on by. Here's the pitch. Low and away into the zone. Ferguson doing a nice job behind the plate. Out of her usual shortstop position. Here's the pitch. A wobbler sent over to second base. Is up there, fields it cleanly, sends it over to West for out one to retire the leadoff.
Center fielder, number 1, McKenna.
Now here's center fielder, number 1, McKenna McElveen. Right-handed hitter. The 9-hole hitter for Bowling Green. McElveen, a sophomore, hitting .318 on here. Tries to paint the right field line on a pop-up, but can't quite get it as it sails foul. Tell you what, that's a great average for a 9-hole hitter hitting .318. You see coaches place sometimes a very good high average hitter in the 9 spot as they get towards the bottom of the lineup to kind of reset the order at times often. That's hammered out into left center field. That's going to go for extra bases easily. She's not stopping at second. Here he comes at third. There's going to be a play at third base. And she is safe. She gets underneath the tag. They hit the cutoff there. And she gets just under the tag for a sliding triple there. Now here comes Natalie Klein, singled on an infield hit. The top of the order. Tell you what, that is a tall young lady as well. Lifted one deep and foul. Now Natalie Klein is a sophomore. She's hitting .414 on the year, and she certainly has home run power with 6 home runs. 28 RBIs, 10 extra base hits on season. Here's the pitch. That's lifted over towards right field. Piper West giving chase. Just out of the reach of Addie Shelton also. Lunging towards it, out of play in foul territory. So an 0-2 count now to Klein. With one away and a runner on third after the triple by McElveen. Here's the pitch. Ooh, nearly took the head off of her own player over at third as she ripped that one foul. A little bit of a battle going on right here between Blankenberg and Klein. She pulled that thing, hit it hard. Here's the pitch. Tried to turn her hip into it a little bit there, but it goes just inside for ball 1. 1-2 count now with 1 away. Once again, the wind is blowing, but it's oddly from right to left field. We're so used to seeing it blowing from left to right field here at the softball complex. Check swing. Called safe.
He would never change. He should be over here. He would never overturn that from where he's at. Yes. There's no reason for him.
Going to be ball 2 now. 2-2 count. Decline.
The play he made, he's going to make the call over here, not here.
Klein standing in the center of the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Sends that one to shortstop, Chloe Smith. She picks it up and fields it cleanly over to Presley West at first for out number 2. But that does drive in a run, so she got an RBI, and it's going to be a 4-0 game for the Lady Purples. Pardon me on the cough. Tried to get my mic away from me in time. Mouth gets dry doing as much talking as I do. Now here comes the number 2 hole hitter, second baseman Katie Yarbrough. Here's the pitch from Blankenberg. Just a bit outside. So nobody on base. A freshman hitting .357 on the year. The Purples have one senior I'm seeing that plays. She hits .495. And that's Peyton Stewart, who's on deck. Here's the pitch on the 1-1. Travels just a bit high in the zone. 2-1 count now with 2 away. As I said, Bowling Green just one spot ahead in the region. Above your Lady Cats, but they've come out firing here and lead this one 4-0 here in the top of the second. 3 runs in the top of the first and 1 so far here. Top of the second. Thanks primarily to a triple from McKelvey. That's hammered out into center field off the bat of Yarbrough for a single. Another base hit. I mean, they are just hammering away so far right here. Now here's the senior, Peyton Stewart, hitting just under 500 at .495. Now Stewart has 16 extra base hits and 43 RBIs to lead her team. Goes low in the zone and just out of the glove of Ferguson. She just sends it back to Blankenberg as the runner steals to second. Now Stewart has got an opportunity to come on around bases and in scoring position now. If Stewart can put it out in green grass, because Yarbrough has some wheels, as she just showed them off, stealing second. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. That's sent to shortstop Smith. She fields it cleanly, sends it over to West, and that's out number 3. And the Lady Cats are out of the inning, but the Purples do some more damage and make it a 4-0 lead. It's time for the Lady Cats to get those bats warmed up. We'll find out if they can do it when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
Lady Cats in the bottom of the second inning.
Heading into the bottom of the second inning. Your Lady Cats got some work to do with their bats as we're here on senior night. Lady Cats taking on the visiting Bowling Green Lady Purples. And we went 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. So here in the bottom of the second, we're going to lead off with the number 4 hole hitter, and that's Jaden Coe. She's going to take ball 1, being skipped in from Hadley Morrison, pitcher for the Bowling Green Purples. Purples leading this one 4-0. They put up 3 in the top of the first and 1 more there in the top of the second. Ball 2 up and in the zone to Coe. Addie Shelton waiting on deck for the Lady Cats. Here's the pitch. Goes just a bit up and out of the zone now. Coe takes ball 3. And Morrison finds the strike zone to make it a 3-1 count. Coe hitting .352 on the year. Here's the pitch. Takes strike 2. Finds the outside part of the plate for the sophomore. Sophomore versus sophomore battle here. Count runs full. And ringer up. Catches the outside part of the plate yet again. Takes strike 3 looking after getting ahead to a 3-0 count. Now here's second baseman number 2, Addie Shelton. Addie Shelton hitting .358. Second baseman. Junior takes ball 1. Piper West, 7th grader in the on-deck circle. That was pulled just a hair foul down the third baseline. Addie certainly with the speed to beat that one out if the third baseman Stewart was able to field it and it stayed clean. 1-1 count now to Shelton. Here's the pitch. Be ball low, make it a 2-1 count. And let's talk about these seniors a little bit more. Lily Ferguson, she is going to attend Lindsey Wilson University here in the state. She's going to continue her softball and soccer career as Shelton takes ball 3, making it a 3-1 hitters count. And she's going to major in business when she gets there. It's exciting times for her and her family. And Addie takes ball 4. Lady Cats are in business now with a runner over on first. Here comes 7th grader Piper West. Piper, just a 7th grader, hitting .348 so far. Just getting more and more confident as time goes on is Piper. And you can see the growth out there. Whether she's playing in the field or in the circle. Takes strike 1. It's a good pitch there from Morrison. Piper West has shown us a lot this season to be just a 7th grader. 0-1. Ball high. You can tell that the Lady Cats right now are coming out here and trying to make Hadley Morrison throw a lot of pitches to, trying to work these counts deep into the count as well. Here's the pitch. It's called strike 2. Lady Cats really waiting for their perfect pitch as that one goes outside, making it a 2-2 count. Hadley Morrison has thrown 104 strikes, but she has also walked 89 batters. Oh, popped up foul. So knowing that they do have the 89 walks on the season against Morrison, I understand now, knowing that statistic, that why they are trying to work counts deep. Here's the pitch. Now it's skipped in for ball 3. Good eye there by the 7th grader. When you got 2 strikes, you need to be and tend to be more aggressive at the plate. Piper gets in a little tighter on the plate. Swings through that one. Swing at a good pitch. Fouled it off. Count remains at 3-2. Sheldon retreats back to first base as runner will be away on a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So now Morrison has walked back-to-back hitters. Now here comes freshman Ansley Holland. Runners on first and second. Lady Cats with an opportunity here. Ansley hitting .255. A base hit would be. Great. Ball dropped by the catcher, Kington. Nick gets past. The catcher, and runners do move on around. And ladies and gentlemen, I do want to make a statement here. While we've got a break in the action and the coach for the Purples wants to go talk it over with his pitcher and Hadley Morrison, our live stream here sometimes is not an exact science. And the people that we have doing these things are fantastic. And they do the absolute best that we possibly can to deliver you these products to just our best ability. And so I'd like to say that I'm sorry if we don't get you some sound sometimes, but tend to bear with us. We'll get there and just do the best we can. Some nights it is going to be a struggle just due to several extenuating factors, but thank you for hanging with us. I appreciate your time and you joining us here on 92.3, whether listening on your radio, the app, or live online, or if you're joining us on Franklin-Simpson Channel 9. 1 and 2 to Holland. Called strike 3, looking. We'll just call that one that it was in there by an eyelash as Ariana Bibb, the designated player, comes on to bat.
The DP number 26, Ariana Bibb.
Ariana Bibb, a part of that trio that sang the national anthem. That's a hit over towards the shortstop. Klein fields it, and the runner is safe. Bibb beats out the throw. Run comes in, scores 1, and the coach from the Purples does not like it. He's got his hands on his head, trying to mimic how she did it. And now the umpires are going to try to have a discussion. And I mean, is there any way that you can overturn this? I mean, they're having a talk about it, but I would imagine Coach Cottle would just go off about it if they were to wave off the run and call her out. Oh my goodness, they overturned the call. You have got to be kidding me. What an unbelievable call that is. To overturn that and wave off a run? Oh my word, that is unbelievable. I'm sure that you can hear the disdain in my voice as well as the voices those here in the booth with that is an absolutely incredible overturn.
Game's too big for you.
Wow, I don't know what to say about that one. I'm going to ask my producer Lyric to send us on a 30-second break, and we'll come back right after these messages live on 92.3 WFKN.
Ready to see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences, tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
Heading into the bottom of the third now, or the top of the third now, pardon me. We've just seen one of the most incredible overturn calls that I maybe have ever have seen. The fielding umpire called Ariana Bibb safe that the first baseman, Gaithright, moved her foot and jumped off of the bag when trying to catch the ball coming from shortstop Klein. But he then gets argued by the coach from Bowling Green and then turns around and we call her out after a discussion with the home plate umpire. That was an unreal call. I just don't see how you can call that. After a run, had come in and scored on that. Now this one is a chopper over to Kylie Scott, sends it over to Wes. Wes with an awesome dig to get that one up. And they record the first out here in the top of the third. Now here's left fielder Greer Darnall. One away here in the top of the third. I'd love nothing more than to see the Lady Cats have a 1-2-3 type of inning after such a ridiculous overturned call. Nice work by our fans to give them the business, too. Strike one. The Darnall. Blankenberg sets, wind up, pitch. That is sent just out of the reach of Chloe Smith's glove. Overrun by the center fielder. Picked up eventually at the fence by your left fielder, Holland. And that's going to be in there for a double.
For 33, Ansley Turner.
There comes the designated player, Ansley Turner. Kind of eventually what you would know as the designated hitter, but here in softball they refer to them as designated player. Here's the pitch. Designated player also can go out onto the field. So with one away and a 4-0 lead here in the top of the third, the Purples are in business again with runner in scoring position. Ferguson showing off the glove ability. Back behind the plate right now. Digging that one out of the ground. Ball one.
Let's hope they're not part of the proof.
Wind up and the pitch from Blankenberg. Popped up. Ferguson trying to retrieve it. Oh, and lost it in the sun. Just misses it. But foul ball will go in for strike two. 1-2 is the count now with one away. Down and inside for ball two.
cool. She could get on team.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
You racked up in scholarships the other day.
That's great.
Lay out the Lady Cats in the bottom of the third inning. The third baseman, number 3, Kylie Scott.
You all need all that money to travel to see her. You need all that money to go travel to see her. Watch the games.
Junior third baseman Kylie Scott making her way to the batter's box against the Bowling Green Lady Purples here. Franklin-Simpson High School's Lady Cats softball complex. She takes strike 1 off the arm of Hadley Morrison. Scott hitting .239 on the season. Here's the pitch. Swings through strike 2. Morrison seems to have settled down a little bit there towards the end of the bottom of the second inning and started getting more into the strike zone. As Scott shows a good eye there, might have gotten a wishful one. That was a pretty good looking pitch from Morrison, but it's going to be ball 1. Here's the pitch, fouled off into the net. Top of the lineup, Chloe Smith in the on-deck circle. So if we could get Kylie on base here, with the lineup going, takes another one high and outside for 2-2. With Chloe and Lily up to bat here, first 3 hitters. B. Popped up another one into the net. Good fight here from Scott. Scott shows off great bat speed. You know, it's just a matter of time before she really finds her way under. And she takes strike 3 looking, as that one appeared to be off the plate yet again. Called strike 3 for out number 1.
Shortstop number 8, Chloe Smith.
There comes the senior, number 8, Chloe Smith. Here's the pitch.
Are you serious?
Strike 1. I'm assuming catches the outside part of the plate in the eyes of the umpire.
He's calling outside. He's calling.
0-1 is the count.
I have to hit left-handed, Chloe.
Here's the pitch.
He's got caught both ways. He's not.
Off speed there for strike 2.
The second one was a strike, but it was a change-up. She didn't want to hit it. First one was not.
Let's see what Morrison has got in store for Smith. And that's sent over to Klein. Klein fields it cleanly over to Gaithright for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down here.
Next up for the Lady Cats, the catcher number 6, Lily Ferguson.
And here's tonight's catcher, senior number 6, Lily Ferguson. She'll be wearing blue at Lindsey Wilson next year as well. A dual sport athlete. Popped up into foul territory, just gets down in time out of reach of Stewart, the third baseman.
Coach Clark, we get a check his score boys game.
4-0 is the lead for the Lady Purples.
Come on, Lily.
Ferguson gets into the batter's box, gets set. Morrison got the signal. Here's the windup and the pitch. It's in there for strike 2. Morrison likes the changeup as her second pitch. She likes to throw outside and then a changeup. We've seen throws too far outside that time for ball 1. Ferguson sets. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 inside.
That's been number 10.
2-2 count. Ferguson in a little tighter on the plate. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball outside as the count runs full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, nobody on base. Lady Cats unable to get anybody across home plate yet, allegedly. We'll go back to that another time. Swings through strike 3. And that's the end of that inning. And the Lady Cats go 3 up, 3 down after Scott, Smith, and Ferguson find their way back to the dugout. That's the bats have been unfortunate so far to this point. The Lady Cats have just not been able to put the bat too much on the ball here recently. Let's take a look back while we've got an opportunity at their most recent games. While we've got a chance, here in between innings. In their last game, they were big-time 11-6 winners against Logan County. And in that game, we saw Hester Blankenberg go 4 innings. She gave up 5 total runs. And then Piper West come on, and she pitched 3 fantastic innings in relief, only giving up 1 and getting the save. Also, while Jaden Coe went 2 for 3 in that one, with a walk and a stolen base and 2 RBIs. Ariana Bibb also had 2 RBIs in that one. Addie Shelton batted a run in. Chloe Smith and Lily Ferguson all batted runs in. Those district matchups are just so important. Your Lady Cats are 5-1 in the district. Now here's the pitcher leading off for the Lady Purples in Hadley Morrison. Here's the pitch. Sends that one into left center field. Going to get all the way to the fence. She's going to easily make 2. First pitch swinging. Something that I have noticed seeing Chloe out in short is that with her height and length, it almost feels like she can almost get to a lot of these base hits. Going to get a courtesy runner for Morrison as she is the pitcher. Now we're going to have a change in pitching for your Lady Cats. We're going to have Piper West come on in relief after the Purples have touched up Blankenberg just quite a bit here through, now in the top of the 4th inning. Scored 4 runs. I don't know how many hits that is yet at this point, but just been putting the bat on the ball. But back to what I was saying about Chloe, it just seems that she can nearly get to everything that's just coming out there. Tremendous athleticism, showing off her ability to get a quick jump on the ball and great glove skills, which I've stated many times before. And hey, let's talk about Chloe a minute. For her future plans. She is going to be attending the University of North Alabama, so she better get used to seeing purple. That is their primary color, and she's going to be an education major, and she wants to one day be a coach and an athletic director. She had her sister, Serenity, Michaela, and Cambry, and she had Brandon and her mom and dad with her. I've said it several times over these airwaves that I think a lot of Chloe. She was student worker for my wife in her classroom this season. Or this semester, I guess you'd say. In McElveen had a triple, sliding triple. Another questionable call on this one. Here's the pitch from West. Strike one on the inside part of the plate. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Pops up the bunt foul. It's going to make the count 1-2. That's something right there that I know that when you don't have any outs and you got a runner in scoring position, the idea is to play a little bit of small ball. But when a player just came up and knocked a triple around in her previous at-bat, I want that kid to swing. I don't understand that. Sends a grounder over to Smith. Smith fields it cleanly. Sends it over to West. West fires it back over to third to Scott, and she is out. Got way too late of a jump. Smith able to hold the runner there at second long enough until she fired to first. You have to accredit that second out to Smith. And here comes Natalie Klein. Hits over 400 on the year, and she certainly helped her cause in this game. And she pops one. Diving catch by the senior, Chloe Smith. Running to her right, dives and lays out for it, and records out number 3. And the Lady Cats are once again in business with a little bit of momentum heading their way as they go into the dugout. And we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th, behind 4-0, but we'll find out if they can get their bats warmed up a little bit when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
No matter your game, Franklin Bank & Trust equips you for success.
We got the Lady Cats in the bottom of the 4th inning. The first baseman, number 25, Presley West.
Goes back there right, forehand. Moves back there now.
I didn't look. I'm guessing the Sloan.
Sloan? Okay. All right.
Or, because I don't think Ortiz looked like that. She looked very good.
Here we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Presley West leading off here. She's taking strike one off the right arm of pitcher Hadley Morrison for the Bowling Green Lady Purples. Here's the pitch. Swings through that changeup. And Morrison is consistently now making that changeup her second pitch in basically every at-bat, and I'm just waiting for one of the Lady Cats to catch on. Now she's going to go back outside. Ball 1. She goes outside fastball, changeup, outside fastball. It is consistent. Popped up to Klein. Klein squeezes it for out number 1. She just reached out there and touched that one, basically. Didn't put much of a swing on it. Had the swing going through and just tried to put it in play. Nice work to get the bat on the ball, but Klein able to make the play. Here comes center fielder Jaden Coe. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside. Now let's see if that changeup comes through yet again. If I'm Coe, I'm sitting on changeup all day. Set up in the back of the box is Coe. Here's the pitch. No, look at that. Changed it. Didn't go changeup that time.
I think it was low. I think it was low.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Low and outside for ball 2. Beautiful day outside here. 6:26 in the evening, holding steady at 62 degrees. Had a lot of that overnight rain. Around some of this cooler weather in here. Here's the pitch. Chopper up the middle. Is that going to get through? And it does. Base hit for Coe.
Let's go. Come on.
All it takes is one. Here comes Addison Shelton.
Better for Franklin-Simpson. Number 2, Addison Shelton.
Addie walked in her previous at-bat. She held down second base really nicely for Lady Cats all season. Here's the pitch. Takes strike. Outside part of the plate.
Over here, man. It is in the batter's box. I'm standing right here.
0-1 is the count with one away, and Co over on first for Lady Cats. Swung on that one, fouls it back into the net. And Shelton's now going to be behind in the 0-2 count. Addie going to have to be aggressive behind in this one. Here's the pitch. And she swings through that one. Klein's going to hand it over to second. They're going to try to turn two.
Oh my gosh.
And she barely makes it there safely. She held up a little bit there just before she made it over to first, but thankfully Addie's jog is...
They should. Don't run. That's...
What do you put in place?
I don't know, but that's a bunch of bull. I don't blame you.
quicker than most. We're going to see somebody come on and run in her stead now. Not really sure what happened there, why she didn't run, but hopefully she's okay. Hopefully there's not an injury to Shelton. She's an absolutely pertinent part of this ball.
Pitch runner. Pitch runner number 14, Lily Utley.
And I can recognize the red hair from up here. It's going to be pinch runner number 14, Lily Utley. Takes pitch inside. It's Piper West.
She was out. You got fake an injury or something, and you're going to run that slow.
Piper, now your relief pitcher for your Lady Cats. Pops one up into foul territory, get into the net, and it does. Going to make it a 1-1 count for the 7th grader. Defense set up in their usual positions here. We'll see how Morrison attacks the 7th grader. 1-1 count with 1 on and 2 away. West takes ball 2 outside. West back into the box. Here's the pitch. Turns on 1. Gets fouled off back into the net. Now we're going to 2 count. Seemingly struggled so much with their bats.
Should you step away out and then try to hit it? Try to hit the ball outside?
Behind 4-0. Piper reaches out and touches one again, sends it out into foul territory. Exactly half past the hour now.
No way.
She's looking here and she's keeping it in corner of her eye and she sees her move over.
Lady Cats just trying to get something going offensively. Here's the pitch. It's ball 3 outside. The count runs full now. Ansley Holland waiting patiently on deck. Piper West gets in a little tighter. Turns on 1, sends it out to left field. Oh, barely. I mean, that's an inch from painting that left field line. Barely misses. If this was still a dirt and grass field, that might have dusted up some chalk even and been called fair. But count remains full. Morrison sends it way outside, and that's going to walk Piper West. Here comes Ansley Holland. The freshman hitting over 250. Playing left field here tonight. She's been outside part of the plate. Called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. 0-2 is the count to Holland. With 2 on, runners on first and second after the West walk. Here's the pitch. That's ball 1. You have to really wait for this home plate umpire to see what he's going to call, because he's given some very liberal outside pitches called strikes. So I'm waiting before I call them. Now that one was in the left-handed batter's box. Pretty easy to call ball 2. 2-2 is the count with 2 away and 2 on. Behind 4-0 are your Lady Cats. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul ball. Back into the net there. Nice work by Holland to battle this one. You'd really love to see Holland put one out into some green grass here. Getting a little tight on the plate. Swings through at an outside pitch for strike 3, and Morrison is out of the inning, and the Lady Cats strand 2 on base. Just struggling offensively. One hit is going to really get them going, and it just hasn't happened quite yet. We'll see if they can get things moving defensively when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
So as far as preventative maintenance, to keep outages at a minimum, one thing that we do is pole inspections. So we'll drive across the system, we'll dig out around the bottoms of the pole, see if there's anything rotten, we'll check the pole's integrity in general. So as you can see now, we're changing out some wire on some poles that we have recently changed out. As they age, they start to crack or rot at the bottom, so we try to stay ahead of those types of outages. Probably the neatest part of working here. So working in the community that I live in and grew up in, there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from that. If there is an outage, there's a good chance that you're restoring power, maybe to a family member, a friend, your preacher, something like that. So just being able to help and serve the people that you know, that's a good feeling.
Heading in now to the top of the 5th inning. Lady Cats down 4-0 to the visiting Bowling Green Lady Purples. Piper West on them. Now in relief in the circle, taking over. And the bats have struggled so far for the Lady Cats here on senior night, as we've honored our 2 seniors in number 6, Lily Ferguson, and number 8, Chloe Smith. I don't know what was wrong with that pitch, but called ball 1. As liberal as we've been with outside pitches, I don't know why we wouldn't call 1 over the plate a strike, but okay. Here's the pitch. Swings through at the same pitch. Strike 1. Piper West not afraid to put something into the zone, and that's one thing I certainly admire about her pitching. She kind of will tell you, here it is, hit it if you can. That one goes ball high. 2-1 is the count. Swings through it, strike 2 now. Number 7, freshman Kathleen Yarbrough, second baseman. I believe had a double in her last at-bat. Takes ball 3 outside, and as the count runs full. Yarbrough, 357 hitter. Certainly has not played like a freshman. Popped up right over to Presley West for out number 1. Gets the lead off. Now here comes Peyton Stewart, the senior, hitting .495 coming into tonight. The lone senior on the Purples team. Let's see how she fares against 7th grader Piper West. Wind seemingly has died down a lot. Swings through, strike 1. I don't think it's what it was. Still light breezy out there, but here's the pitch. Popped up into foul territory, out of play. It's going to go in there for strike 2, and West gets ahead 0-2 in the count. As a plane flies over. Wind up and the pitch. Fouled off back into the net. This right here is something that you fully expect from a player who nearly hits 500. To battle through every at-bat. Goes ball high for ball 1. Wind up and the pitch. Popped up. That is going right at Piper West, and she squeezes it for out number 2. That's a big out right there to record that one. Got to be a confidence booster for West as well. Now here's the catcher, Lola Kington, for the Lady Purples. Kington, a freshman as well, hitting .338. So a young but talented Lady Purples softball team. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off. 0-1 is the count with 2 away and nobody on. Kington, right-handed hitter. Wind up and the pitch. Stays high and tight for ball 1. Believe that ball could have shaved the hairs off my chin. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swings through that one, and he gets over the head of Smith for a base hit. Now here comes left fielder Greer Darnall with a runner on first and 2 away. Kington will get a courtesy runner. It is going to be number 17, Micah Wells. Wells has played a lot of games for them. Appeared in 22 of their 28 possible games.
Oh my gosh.
And she steals. Throw was close, but unable to get the tag down was Smith.
I think it's ball. I think it was.
Here's the pitch. Check swing, stays just a hair inside. Count is 1-1. Runner in scoring position is Wells. Wind up and the pitch. That looks pretty good. I don't know what was wrong with that one. I mean, that looked waist high right across the plate. That thing is looked fine to me, but ball 2. Popped up out into left field. Underneath it is Holland. Squeezes it for out number 3. And there's the end of the inning. And we blank them once more. And the lead remains at 4-0. Now, Lady Cats better get the rally caps on and do some work here as we head into the bottom of the 5th, as they're starting to run out of time. We'll find out if they can do it when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass. So you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county. So within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
Heading into the bottom of the 5th inning. Here comes Ariana Bibb, the center of the highly contested out. Overturn call, initially called safe. She hammers one foul out past the right field fence. Would have made it a 4-1 game with runners on second and third there in the bottom of the 2nd inning, but she was overturned and called out. Swings through at a changeup way out in front of that one. That's in there for strike 2. Morrison ahead now in the count for the Purples, 0-2 to the leadoff here in the bottom of the 5th. Bibb. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 1.
Can't believe you didn't call that.
Just goes to show you the inconsistency. That's been a strike all night. Here's the pitch. Sent, chopper, and it gets out into left field. That's a good base hit. Ariana Bibb gets on base now. And here comes Kylie Scott. We're going to end up with a pinch runner. We'll see who it is. It's going to be Sloan Anderson out there. Sloan's had some experience out on the field this season. Much needed for an 8th grader.
Is the third baseman number 3, Kylie Scott.
Meanwhile, here comes Kylie Scott.
Yes.
Trying to get that batting average up to 300. Kylie, a right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
I like that song. We're going to do a Team Spirit.
I need to tell Lily, first pitch, put it in right field. Every time.
Chloe Smith in the on-deck circle. Ball outside. 1-1 is the count.
Here it goes. You're right. Here's it goes. It's coming right.
Morrison sets. Here's the pitch. Goes ball outside. Morrison doesn't come in inside very often. She lives and dies on the outside part of the plate for the most part, it appears. Here's the pitch. Now, I say that, and there she comes inside. Count goes 2-2 now.
Wow. Now.
Here's the pitch. Goes outside for a full 3 ball. Not. Wine pitch. Nice work. Some momentum swinging through the dugout of the Lady Cats with Chloe coming up to bat now. I got bad news. She might go for 2, but nobody cares. Trust me, nobody cares. With nobody out, this could easily be turned into a 4-3 one-run ball game. Set up in the center of the batter's box. I was sitting down, but I'm on my feet now. Now goes ball outside. Runners on first and second. Now we're going to find the heart of Hadley Moore. Go ball high. This ball continued to ride. 2-0. Worth pointing out right now that Chloe does lead the state in walks with 40 on the season. Here's pitch. Goes low and away. 3-0 is the count. We'll see if she's got the green light right here. I would imagine that she does on senior night, down 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th. She sets. Here's the pitch. Takes ball 4. Her 41st walk of the season. Bases loaded. Here comes a massive opportunity for senior number 6, Lily Ferguson. Catching tonight, she's played shortstop all season. These Nats fans are starting to get a little bit loud out here with a massive opportunity on their hands. They can feel it. We can feel it up here in the booth. Ferguson is set. Morgan's got the signal. She stands on the rubber. Wind up, pitch. Goes in there for strike 1. What a moment this is. Loaded. Here's the pitch. Wobbler over to the third baseman, and they take one at home. Nice heads-up play there by the third baseman, Stewart, to get the lead runner and keep a run off the board. Ferguson beats a throw over to first, and the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Here comes Presley West. Presley second on the team so far in RBIs on the season.
Somebody's going to get one soft. Somebody's going to get swung on that first pitch. Yeah. What are you told her swinging something outside? I said first pitch.
Presley with 35.
I said first pitch, but it's going to be outside.
No, 37 RBIs on the season.
She was looking for it to be outside.
Takes ball high. Still a massive opportunity right now. This is huge for your Lady Cats. If they can at least get one across the home plate here. Got to find some green grass. Set up in the back of the batter's box. Here's a pitch. Ball outside. Count goes 2-0 to Presley West, the sophomore.
Come on. He's called that big strike so much.
Still sets up in the back of the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Inside, called strike 1. That one paints the inside part of the plate. Looked like a pretty good pitch from my point of view. Here it comes. Fouled off down the right field line past first base. Morrison, even with the bases loaded here and just 1 out, not backing down whatsoever. He'll just all game. Here's the pitch. Another grounder over to third, and she is going to overthrow the catcher. And we're going to have another one come home. 2-run score. Heads up running by Chloe Smith to continue to round third base after Kylie Scott dives head first. An incredible play right there that was. They cut the lead in half and now make it 4-2. And still got runners on the corners with nobody out. The throwing error makes it a 4-2 ball game.
Come on.
Jade O also set up in the back of the batter's box. Morrison's been trying to throw some gas out here, just like right there. And that one, I guess, is just off the plate. Ball 1. That is huge. Here's the pitch. Swings through. Oh, and that was a good-looking swing right there.
Come on, Jay.
Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball just a little high in the zone there for ball 2. Coe is, in terms of batting average, been the number 3 hitter pretty much all season. Here's the pitch. Swings through for strike 2.
You got it, Jaden. Come on.
Let's put a good swing on this one.
Need one quick hit here. Come on. Get a good hit here. Come on.
Wind up, pitch.
Outside.
outside part of the plate for ball 3, and the count runs full. Tell you what, all first part of the game, that was a strike. Here's the payoff. Fouled right back into the net. Reached out there and got it. Hard to say if that one would have remained in the zone, but she reached out there and got it nonetheless. Payoff yet again. Sent out to right field. Get out of here, Burn. Oh, that is into the fence. 1 run will score. Presley West is headed over to third, and she's going to be in there with an RBI double. Jaden Coe comes through. We're looking at a 1-run ball game. And here comes Addie Shelton, still with just 1 out on the board. Runners on second and third.
Go with it, Addison.
Redemption. Come on.
Addison Shelton, in terms of batting average, has been the number 2 hitter for your Lady Cats most of the season.
Uh-oh. Change.
And Bowling Green wants to talk it over. Let's see how their head coach wants to play this one and attack it, if we're going to have a pitching change or if Hadley Morrison will remain in the circle. Don't know how this one's going to play out. Head coach Christopher Riggs is going to pass it off. So Morrison is going to make her way elsewhere. Trying to find out who is coming on. That is going to be number 33. Number 33 is Ansley Turner. Turner is a freshman. Turner is the number 2 pitcher in terms of everything for the Bowling Green Purples. Hadley Morrison's been the ace all season, pitching innings, and Ansley Turner has pitched 70 2/3 innings so far on the year and carries a 4.66 ERA. She's got 72 strikeouts to 51 walks on the year. And the only other pitcher has only pitched 1 2/3 innings. So it's pretty much Morrison or Turner for the Purples. And now with the Lady Cats putting up 30 here in the bottom of the 5th and still just having 1 out on the board and runners on second and third with the highly competitive and dangerous at bat Shelton up here, who's hitting .358 on the season for second on the team for your Lady Cats. He's deciding to pull his ace and make the change. Morrison has looked pretty good, even though she's gotten touched up a little bit here. I mean, what a call that this will be if it works out for the Purples.
Come on, Addison.
She's all warmed up. Got the rosin bag down. And Turner is set. Wind up and the pitch. That is heat down the middle for strike 1. Just before she released the ball.
Well, if you can't high school, college, you can. Yeah. I changed that recently.
It's almost as if she has to start in the center, but she jumps easily a foot to her left when she releases. Within the circle, whenever she's releasing, this is a different pitching style than what we've seen so far. It's a full-on jump, kind of equivalent to what a basketball player would do if they were doing a jump stop. Sent over to the shortstop, Yarborough. A runner will score. Addie Shelton brings in an RBI, even though she is out at first. Runner does advance on over to third as well, so we've got a tie ball game here, folks. What a comeback for Lady Cats. Here's your relief pitcher, Piper West, up to bat.
Come on, Piper.
If Piper could dive in an RBI, go out there and finish off this game, what a story that would be here in the region.
He is slow.
West box awaiting the pitch. Here it comes. Fly out towards right field, getting underneath it and squeezing it for out number 3 is Ferris. But hey, your Lady Cats, they come through in the clutch here. Had bases loaded, and they've tied this one up 4-4 as we head to the top of the 6th inning. We'll find out. Maybe come back and get a nice win when we return live on 9.3 WFKN.
So as far as preventative maintenance, to keep outages at a minimum, one thing that we do is pole inspections. So we'll drive across the system, we'll dig out around the bottoms of the pole, see if there's anything rotten, we'll check the pole's integrity in general. So as you can see now, we're changing out some wire on some poles that we have recently changed out. As they age, they start to crack or rot at the bottom, so we try to stay ahead of those types of outages. Probably the neatest part of working here. So working in the community that I live in and grew up in, there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from that. You know, if there is an outage, there's a good chance that you're restoring power, maybe to a family member, a friend, your preacher, something like that. So just being able to help and serve the people that you know, that's a good feeling.
Coming back here. Top of the 6th inning is your Lady Cats on defense right now. Game all tied up at 4-4. Now the relief pitcher, Ansley Turner, up to bat. She's been the designated player for much of the evening here. She's now on relief. Swings through strike 1. Pops one up into shallow field. Backing up on it is Addie Shelton. Squeezes it for out number 1. Here comes first baseman, 25, Reagan Gathright. West gets the signal. Wind up and the pitch. Goes ball high. A bright future in the game of softball for Piper West. Just a 7th grader, you see such talent out there. And she hits her. Stood in there and took it, did Gathright. Took that one there. Kind of looked like it hit her probably right about in the liver. It's going to leave a bruise tomorrow. I think their coach is maybe trying to get them a pinch runner, having a long discussion here, looking at their lineup sheet. We've got it set, and he is going to send out a runner for Gathright. It is going to be number 9, Presley Jones. And coming up to bat is Hadley Morrison, hitting .275. Runner on first with one away for the Purples. Here's the pitch from West. Lays down the bunt. West fields it cleanly, sends it over to the covering Addie Shelton for out number 2. Runner does advance with McKenna McElveen coming up to bat. McElveen tripled earlier in this game. So a dangerous bat. Shadows coming across the field now. Sends a dribbler back to West, and she sends it over to first, and we've got out number 3 here in the top of the 6th inning. Things are really lining up for your Lady Cats to finish off a huge comeback as we head into the bottom of the 6th. We just need a run. That's all we need with Piper West, dealing out in the circle. We'll find out if they can do it when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
My favorite thing about working here is getting to serve the community and help people with their electric and their fiber internet.
We're local, so we live and work right here in Franklin, so taking care of our neighbors isn't just business, it's personal. Fiber means faster, more reliable internet for work, school, and entertainment without lag or buffering.
It's more than power and fiber, it's about peace of mind.
We're not just an electric company, we're neighbors.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Number 1, Ainsley Holland.
Come on, Pete.
Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning, your Lady Cats have tied this one up, coming all the way back to a 4-0 deficit at 4-4 now. And in the bottom of the 6th inning, left fielder Ainsley Holland, freshman, stepping into the batter's box. Takes ball 1. Shadows all across the field now might play a factor for the defense. Takes strike 1. Ariana Bibb in the on-deck circle. Had a big hit earlier in this one. Here's the pitch. That's sent up and it's sent. Oh my goodness, look at that play by second baseman Yarbrough. Unable to turn and make the throw in time, but wow, an incredible backhanded grounder that she run down there that I thought was a for sure hit out into center field. But that grounder, wow, showing off some athletic ability there. Ainsley able to run it out there. Beat out the throw. Now here comes Ariana Bibb. Fouls one off. Bibb with the hit that got things going. Out into left field earlier. Here's the pitch. Goes ball high. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Ball low, runner goes. She's in there safe. Ainsley Holland stealing second. It's a big-time steal there in this game. Move a runner up into scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th inning. If the Lady Cats can just post one, they'll be 3 outs away from a win. Here's a pitch. That's ball low. Going to go 2-2 in the count. Ainsley Holland, plenty of speed out there on second base. Here's the pitch. Oh, swings through it, one wide out there. Strike 3. So, one away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. As Kylie Scott makes her way to the batter's box.
Kylie Scott.
Kylie with just 1 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Takes ball low and inside. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike. 1-1 is the count. Kylie Scott, the junior. She's got 9 RBIs on the season. Love to see her make it 10. Ball high. Sun getting lower and lower. Most of the field now covered in the shadows. Here's the pitch. Goes ball outside now for 3 balls, 1 strike. Get a nice hitter's count here. Ansley Turner on in relief for these purple. Here's the pitch. Ball inside, and she's going to walk. Back-to-back walks here for Kylie Scott. 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 6th inning. I got bad news. Here comes senior number 8, Chloe Smith. Ansley Turner looking at her coaches. Also walked in her previous at-bat was Chloe Smith, her 41st of the season. Setting up outside is the catcher. Goes outside, ball 1.
That's 5 straight balls. Yep. It's 5 straight balls.
Kington behind the plate. Done a nice job for the Lady Purples so far here this evening, trying to frame everything that she can. Got a lot more calls than they deserve. Pulled up and popped up right over to the third baseman. Oh, Chloe's going to miss that one. With the biggest moment of this game right now, you got one of your best hitters at the plate, takes a deep breath before she sets up to swing the bat. Ball inside. Oh, you kidding me? Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ball low. And now we have got a runner nearly in a pickle out there on second, and she gets back to second. Sliding head just in the nick of time. Whew. That was a close one there. Ferguson set in the batter's box. 1-1 is the count. 2 away. Runner in scoring position. Takes ball high. Two 2-1 is the count. Turner sets for the Purples. Here it comes. Foul ball. 2 is the count now. 4-4 tie here in the bottom of the 6th. Lots of tension out here on this field. Senior night. Lady Cats would love nothing more to get a win, especially off the bat of one of their seniors. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Shallow right field. Everybody away is Ferris, and she bobbled it and still brought it back down to her glove to record out number 3. So we're going to go to the 7th and final inning, tied up at 4-4. We'll see if your Lady Cats can hold them and get one more shot at it in the bottom of the 7th when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
So as far as preventative maintenance, to keep outages at a minimum, one thing that we do is pole inspections. So we'll drive across the system, we'll dig out around the bottoms of the pole, see if there's anything rotten, we'll check the pole's integrity in general. So as you can see now, we're changing out some wire on some poles that we have recently changed out. As they age, they start to crack or rot at the bottom, so we try to stay ahead of those types of outages. Probably the neatest part of working here. So working in the community that I live in and grew up in, there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from that. You know, if there is an outage, there's a good chance that you're restoring power, maybe to a family member, a friend, your preacher, something like that. So just being able to help and serve the people that you know, that's a good feeling.
Top of the 7th inning. The final inning of regulation play here. Franklin-Simpson High School's Lady Cats softball complex, and the Purples have got the top of the order. Standing in the batter's box, and Natalie Klein, hitting over 400 on the season, takes strike 1 from West on in blanket. Sun getting lower and lower out there in right field. Here's a pitch, just a bit outside. Piper West rosins up that hand, sends it to Klein. Klein pops it up to shortstop. Smith. That's a big out right there. Here comes Yarbrough up at it, hitting just over 350. One out now. What happens right here? One. The baseman, Yarbrough. Meldrick game, but still a big-time regional game. Fouled off, and West gets ahead in the count 0-2. Yarbrough. Let's see if West can the fan at 1 maybe, being ahead so much in the count. Here's the pitch. Ball high. I don't hate that one. Maybe trying to get her to pop something up. 1-2. Here it comes. Ring up one, West. Right down the pipe. Fires it through. Bounce now for the Lady Cats. Now, in the best bat for the Bulls, up to bat now in that right-handed bat box is Peyton Stewart. Plays third base. Fouls off her first pitch that she sees. What a showing here for this 7th grader. I mean, this has been tremendous work for her coming out of the circle. Lady Cats fighting their way all the way back, making it a 4-4 tie. That one is just off the inside part of the plate by an eyelash for one strike. Here's the pitch. A little low in the zone there for ball 2. Stewart, a very powerful on-ball contact hitter. Takes ball 3 now. Count rolls 3-1. I believe I'd work something outside here if I'm West. And they walk Stewart. I don't hate that she walked right here, given her ability to swing the bat. We're going to get a pinch runner in Wells. And I believe here comes the catcher, Lola King. Showing bunt, pulls back. A bluff, a bunt. I don't understand that right there at all. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Wells stole last time that she was over on first base. Watching her closely is Smith, the shortstop, bluffing a bunt again, throwing down, and she's going to be out. Oh! Smith drops. The throw was on target. 1-1 is the count.
Get this one.
Runner in scoring position now for the Purples.
Woo, good pitch.
I fail to see what's wrong with that pitch. But ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Resets. Here's the pitch. Ferguson's underneath it. Out number 3. The Lady Cats get out of the... All knotted up at 4 runs apiece. And we've got an opportunity to win it in the final half inning of regulation. We're going to take a 30-second break this time. I'll be right back with you live on 92.3 WFKN.
My favorite thing about working here is getting to serve the community and help people with their electric and their fiber internet.
We're local, so we live and work right here in Franklin, so taking care of our neighbors isn't just business, it's personal. Fiber means faster, more reliable internet for work, school, and entertainment without lag or buffering.
It's more than power and fiber, it's about peace of mind.
We're not just an electric company, we're neighbors.
Heading into the bottom of the 7th inning, your ladies have come all the way from a 4-run deficit and got it tied up and have now blanked the Bowling Green Purples for 5 straight innings. And Presley West is going to lead it off here in the bottom of the 7th with your Lady Cats an opportunity to win it in regulation here. I want to acknowledge both of our seniors one more time here as we are on senior night, but they've moved positions here this evening. Chloe Smith has taken over shortstop, and Lily Ferguson has taken over catcher. And, I mean, both kids have played superbly. Like, they've played these positions all season long or something, when they just moved randomly tonight. But Ferguson, I don't think, has played catcher. Let me ask her dad. Has she played catcher in high school?
Who?
Lily.
Lily?
No. I don't think so. 7th grade was the last time, and she's out here looking like an old pro at catcher. Now, Presley West, up to bat right now, fouls off the first one. Certainly with the power to lift one out of here and walk it off. Setting up in the back of the batter's box is Presley. Here's the pitch. Pops it up, going to center field. Are they going to get? Oh, and the center fielder, McElveen, makes a running catch. Snow cones the ball at the end of her glove. And they retire the first one. I was going to say that Presley does have 2 home runs on the season. But now here comes Jaden Coe. Jaden 3rd on the team in hits with 37 on the year. She's also got 26 RBIs, hitting .352. And she gets hit by the pitch. Going to make her way over to first. And here comes Addie Shelton one more time. With one away. Let's see how Addie Shelton attacks. Addie Shelton has shown home run power. She has 1 on the year, hitting .358 though. 2nd on team in hits with 38. Bluffs the bunt, and they do throw down to second as Jaden Coe jumped out there like she might take off. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 on and 1 away. Coe with plenty of speed to steal. Wind up, and the pitch. Bluffs the bunt, pulls back, ball 2. Third baseman Stewart, I mean, she is on a midnight train to Georgia, running in here 1,000 miles an hour towards that bunt on these last two. Here comes the pitch, shows the bunt. Oh, fouled off that time. First baseman Gathright, she's coming in just like Stewart was that time. 2-1 is the count. The bunt is not a bluff. If Shelton can show it one more time, maybe get one down. Plenty of speed to get to first. Skipped in from Turner, goes 3-1 count. 3-1 hitters count, as I like to say. This is typically whenever a hitter gets the best pitch that they could possibly get in terms of hitting in a count. Here it comes. Goes ball inside, and she's going to walk. So the Lady Cats in business with Piper West coming up to bat. Wouldn't it be just poetry in motion if she could come in here and record a hit to walk it off? Natalie Klein out there, the shortstop position. Long and lengthy, plenty of athleticism and speed to get to almost anything, hitting that direction. But I think Piper West might have other plans. Takes ball one. Runners on first and second are Coe and Shelton. Set up in tight on the plate. Here's the pitch. Oh, swings through at a good pitch for strike one. 1-1 count remains. On deck is Ansley Holland. Just one away. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Lady Cats recording 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th to tie it up against the visiting Purples. Turner on in relief. Oh, swings through, strike 2. Got what appeared to be a little underneath that one. Piper West sets up tight on the plate in the back of the batter's box, pops it up foul. 2-2 will remain the count. Turner coming on relief has pitched 70 innings so far on the season, so she's no stranger to the circle. Here it comes. Swings through strike 3 for out number 2. The high heat, she couldn't quite get to it. Trying to defend the plate, be aggressive, unable to do so right there. But here comes freshman Ansley Holland. Had a terrific freshman campaign so far. Holding down left field much of the year. Popped up, get foul ball. It is out here, thank you. So 0-1 is the count. Puts the bat on the ball right there.
You got it, 1.
Turner, a freshman also. Strike 2. It's the inside part of the plate. Started to say Turner looks like a younger player out there, and sure enough, she is a freshman. 0-2 is the count. Goes ball low. Holland shows off a good eye.
Confidence, Penny, let's go.
Possibly going into extras here. 1-2 is the count with 2 away. Runner in scoring position on second. Runner also on first. Here's the pitch, and it goes high and outside for ball 2. Turner turning it loose. I mean, showing a lot of velocity here. Wind up, pitch. Yep, that's strike 3. And the Purples get out of the bottom of the 7th, and we're heading into extras. We'll find out how this is going to look when we return live on 92.3 WFKN.
He's calling for a tie. He's going to see if they want a tie. No. Come on, coach.
So as far as preventative maintenance, to keep outages at a minimum, one thing that we do is pole inspections. So we'll drive across the system, we'll dig out around the bottoms of the pole, see if there's anything rotten, we'll check the pole's integrity in general. So as you can see now, we're changing out some wire on some poles that we have recently changed out. As they age, they start to crack or rot at the bottom, so we try to stay ahead of those types of outages. Probably the neatest part of working here. So working in the community that I live in and grew up in, there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from that. You know, if there is an outage, there's a good chance that you're restoring power, maybe to a family member, a friend, your preacher, something like that. So just being able to help and serve the people that you know, that's a good feeling.
Here at Lady Cats Softball Complex, I'm Cody Schuler. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We've had a really exciting game. Your Wildcats, Lady Cats, were down 4-0 since the top of the second. They come back in the bottom of the fifth and put up 4 runs. And now here we are heading into the top of the eighth. And now we're starting off with a runner on second here in extra innings. How they do it here in this game. We'll see how this one works out, as each team gets a little bit of added advantage with a runner starting on second. Fouled off yet again for strike 2. Here to the leadoff, number 20, Addison Darnall. Darnall plays left field. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, piped. Down across the plate. Out number 1, strikes out Darnall. There comes Ansley Turner, the freshman, on in relief for the Purples. She's gotten Lady Cats be blanked in 2 innings that she's appeared. Takes ball high. Turner hits .262 on the season. She has walked 10 times, which is good enough for second on her team. Sends one into foul territory. Presley West gave chase. Excellent effort.
You might pinch it her. I think that pinch it her. Ariana,
1-1 is the count. 1 away. Runner on second. Sun behind the trees now, getting set up for a beautiful Franklin-Simpson sunset. In there for strike 2. Piper West, 1-2. Seeing if she can't return the favor here to Turner. Here's the pitch. Goes ball outside. Ferguson throws down to second, trying to catch that runner, getting a little bit too liberal with their steps away from second. Playing a little too much. Keeps her honest there. Tag is obviously not in time. Safe. Here's the pitch from West. Sends it into foul territory. Fans and everybody really enjoying this one here tonight. It's been a great senior night. Win, lose, or draw. This has been a really fun game. Here's the pitch. Fouled off yet again.
You're going to be escorted out of here unless you're the track coach.
Piper West getting the signal. Checks her armband.
They come in the soccer entrance too.
Here's the pitch. Sent straight out to center field. Underneath it is Coe, tracking, receives it, fires it in. It's the cutoff, and runner stays put at second. That's 2 away now for your Lady Cats.
You gotta go back, buddy. Sorry. Can't park there.
Of tension in this ball game was just unexpected.
Good job, Coach Clark. Good job.
Here's the pitch. Swings through on that one. Does first baseman Gathright.
He's staying.
I think he's getting the elderly.
0-1.
Like his mom or something. Oh, okay. I think. Maybe not.
Here's the pitch. Swings through, strike 2. Piped for strike 2.
This is the girl getting the ribs last time.
Come on, Piper. One more.
Piper West sets. Here's the pitch. Popped up, Lily Ferguson tracking, and it's going to be, just out of her reach. In foul territory. Count will remain, though, at 0-2. She's done a phenomenal job behind the plate here tonight. 0-2. 2 away. Piper West, here's the pitch. Goes high and outside. One ball, 2 strikes now. Gathright settles in. Here it comes. Lifted out to left field. Ansley Holland underneath it. Squeezes it for out number 3. And your Lady Cats are going to head into the dugout with an opportunity to win this one here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ansley Holland having a huge night here to be a freshman on senior night. I'm just going to hang out with you here throughout this break, and let's just take a moment, take a deep breath, and talk about what we've seen here so far tonight. So Bowling Green comes out in the top of the first inning and really gets on top of us quick, and they score 3 runs. They come back in the top of the second, add 1 to it, and that's their 4 runs that they've had so far for the game. Hester Blankenberg was getting touched up a little bit there in the third, and we make the pitching change to Piper West. Piper West has come in and absolutely been nails and kept the Purples from doing anything else. Really, they've had a few hits here and there, but not much to really get excited about. And your Lady Cats come back and they really get the bats hot there in the bottom of the 5th and put up 4 runs to tie this one. And now here we are playing underneath the lights in the bottom of the 8th. And leading off for the Lady Cats is Ariana Bibb, the designated player. Ariana with a hit earlier in this one. Perhaps the biggest questionable call I've seen all season she's the subject of. She runs one out at first base. Called safe initially, and then the call was overturned to an out, which was out number 3. Just inexplicable. Shows bunt. Nearly lays it down the first base line, as your Lady Cats will start with Ansley Holland out there on second base.
You got it, Ariana. Come on.
Come on, Ariana. You got this. Come on, girl.
After that one, trails just foul.
Go ahead and show it then.
Shows bunt. Pulls back.
Watch out, P.
What is that?
Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Trying to say that was
Keep doing it till you get 2 strikes.
left out there for too long. They're going to check. Called safe. It might have been left out there a little bit too long. I won't lie to you about it. It was close. Shows bunt again. Fell. Turner has really continued to turn loose of the high heat out there, the freshman pitcher for the Purples. And now we're going to see Bibb step back in the batter's box and swing at something with a 1-2 count. Here it comes. Goes ball high. 2-2.
You got control.
To the leadoff here, Bibb. Kylie Scott on deck. Kylie has walked in her previous 2 at-bats. Here's the pitch to Bibb. Goes ball high again. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Needing to protect the plate, but at the same time, Turner has not shied away from high stuff. Swings. Would have been a strike. And strike 3. It was a good pitch, good swing, just over the top. Now here comes Kyle Scott, 1 away, and a runner on second. A knife on hot butter. Here's the pitch. Takes strike 1. So she lays it down. Going to be out at first, and runner moves on over to third. So 2 away. Everybody's up out of the for senior night, and Chloe Smith headed to the plate. Walk number 42 on the season.
There you go. You knew it was going to happen. All right, let's.
And guess what? Here comes senior number 6, Lily Ferguson, to the plate. I'm going to step back and try to get myself a bird's eye view of this one. This right here is what at night. You go to bed at night. Here's the pitch. Sends a dribble over to first to Gaithright, and that is the end of the inning. That's through 8. Let's see what happens when we return in a minute. Live on 92.3 WFKN.
They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down.
As we head into the top of the 9th inning, tied up at 4 runs apiece. Your Lady Cats come back to tie this ball game at 4. Stranded a runner at third there, but in extra innings, you do start with 1 on second. Moved over to third on a bunt. Swings through that one. Off the pitch from Piper West. Piper West sets. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt it. Ferguson was ready to throw it down to second as that runner got way off of second base. Here's the pitch. Swings through. Ring up one for Piper West. Piped for out number 1. Now here comes McKenna McElveen. Center fielder made a great play out in center field to run one down and catch it out there. Shows bunt, lays it down foul. 0-1 is the count now after the fouled off bunt attempt. Trying to, a little bit of small ball, move the runner over with Natalie Klein in the batter. That's held up there. That's in there for a strike. She did not pull back on the bunt. Ball came through high, but that was held up there and just missed. Makes it 0-2. So now going to have to pull back and swing. Klein on deck. Here's the pitch. Ring up another one. Piped. Another strikeout for Piper West. Now here comes the top of the lineup and Natalie Klein hitting over 400. Couple good hits here tonight. With 2 away and a runner on second in the top of the 9th inning. Free softball here this evening. Sent a dribbler. Kylie Scott fields it. In time. The stretch from Presley West and your Lady Cats. All the momentum headed their way. Headed into the bottom of the 9th in their own dugout. We're going to take a 30-second break and come back with more live on 92.3 WFKN.
No matter your game, Franklin Bank and Trust equips you for success.
Headed into the bottom of the 9th inning. All knotted up at 4 runs apiece. Extra innings, 2 of them so far, and we're going to see if your Lady Cats can walk it off as Lily Ferguson jogs out towards second base. In extra innings here in high school softball, you do start with a runner out on second. And we're going to see if Presley West can bring her home. Can the senior score the winning run on senior night? What a memory that would be. Showing bunt, lays it down, bobbled a little bit, tossed over to first, and she's going to be moved on over to third. Lily Ferguson is through, and here comes Jaden Coe. I've talked about it before, but she's so fun to watch, just so fiery, lots of emotion.
They're talking about it. They're going to talk about it. Talking about walking in next to you. Talking about walking, you put it on play. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Lots of emotion coming out of Coe. There's a discussion going on the infield in the circle right now. We're going to see what the coach for Bowling Green Purples decides to do. Trying to do anything right now, I'd imagine, to slow the momentum. Coach Christopher Riggs coaching his team all that they can here this evening. Jaden Coe hitting .352, 6 RBI. Let's see if she can make it 27. With 1 away, the right-handed hitter's in the box. Here's the pitch from Turner. Swings through. Oh, big cut. Strike 1. This right here. Dreams are. Can they bring Ferguson pitch? Ball out. Outside. Can they do it? Coach chokes up a little bit on this one. But is it a blaze it? Right. Strike 2. Coach Cobb. Walk back toward batter. Hit. Coe, the sophomore. Ball low as the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tension so thick. 4-4. Let's bring the senior home. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 inside, and she's going to walk over to first. And here comes Addie Shelton, a junior. Hitting .358 with 25 RBIs. Make it 26. Oh, misses with the bunt attempt. Gonna make it 0-1. Runners on the corners. Can the Lady Cats walk it off?
It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch. Swings through strike 2. Coe got out wide from first. Doesn't look like she's going to be trying to steal anytime soon. 0-2. Can Shelton do it? Reaches out and taps it. Hits the foul pole. Gonna battle a little bit more. As Piper West is on deck. She should get an opportunity to hit with just 1 away. Addie Shelton gets in, digs in. Here's the pitch from Turner. Goes ball high for ball 1. 1-2. 4-4 tie here in the bottom of the 9th. The senior Lily Ferguson over on third. Playing underneath the... Can the Lady Cats bring one home? A comeback win. Here's the pitch. Sent out to right field. That's going to score it! The Lady Cats win on night. Addie Shelton walks it off. Running all the way up to second base. And she is mobbed by her teammates. Lily Ferguson, the senior, comes through and wins.
That's a ball game for your Lady Cats.
What a phenomenal game. A huge hit from the junior, Addie Shelton, to right field, and sends home the senior, Lily Ferguson, here on senior night. A moment, a time, and a hit that will live on forever in these young ladies' memories. Congratulations, Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats. What an incredible walk-off win for your Lady Cats. I can't say enough about the abilities of 7th grader Piper West here on senior night.